slaughtering our way through centaurs and centaur cultists alike. Wrong room. What's up, Russia Rose? Welcome back to the Daggerfall playthrough. It is currently part 38, and in the last episode, we managed to make ourselves here to Sabiades, and we managed to get into the ruins of Kosh Hall, because I sniffed centaurs from a mile away, and of course we did a good bit of exploring, just a little bit of exploring. You know, we just checked the dungeon out. We dipped our toes in the water a little bit. You know, we just gave it a little taste. You know, a little preview. You know, it's just a tiny taste. So, anyways, we're back at it again, and we're going to, of course, continue clearing this place out because I do want to make it. Oh yeah, I love the smell of dead centaur in the morning. Yeah, I do like to try and make this place, a bit of a base of operations, and of course killing a centaur every time we walk in. Ooh, wouldn't that just be nice? Of course, this room here seems like the most, interesting part of the dungeon, because of course, there are two rooms we haven't checked out. There's a secret door there, and, you know, this door here, it's hard to see from that angle, but there it is. And of course, the only way we can really get down here is if we, say, decide to enable Morrowind mode and just... You know, just take a little trip down an elevator, down into the basement, where we killed a bunch of people, and yeah, that's right, we did open that door up to see way off in the distance, there's like stuff. You know, since we've been checking rights all the time, we're going to continue checking rights. In fact, let's see here, can we, yeah, we can rest up here. You know, like, we can probably get a good level up soon. You know, maybe, possibly. But I do like the idea of continuing to search around just to make sure we get this whole place, you know, just nice and telegraphed, nice and marked down. And oh, more centaurs. Yes. Anyways, looks like we found some more centaurs to kill, so you know, just more for the pile to enjoy slaughtering. Hope it does not unlock. You know, just give the door a little, that looked like a dead centaur in the back of the room for a second, and... Oh no! It's the Mort room! No, the bastard centaurs! Centaur... Son of a... You... Do not sneak up on me like that. It is my job to sneak up on you, you centaur cultist freak. I will chop you to bits. Filthy barbarian. So anyways, yeah. Hang on. Let me just loot this person right quick. There we go. Yeah, so, Cinder Dreth kept coming across rooms like this, and, you know, it's always sad seeing what kind of bastards kill what kind of morts. You know, first those damn monk bastards. Poor Sindar was left traumatized. He had to retire. No, God, there's Mort the 28th, Mort the 29th in his lavish coffin, Mort the 30th, 31st, 32nd. No one likes this guy, though. Anyways, we're just going to go ahead and continue slaughtering our way through centaurs and centaur cultists alike. Wrong room. Alright, oh. Right room. Ooh, successful backstab. That's the first time I actually seen that message pop up. Or at least the first time I caught... You know, just this game. This game just seems to really like to, what's this? Just a basic helm. Boo. 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 The game made me proud and then it made me sad. Alright, let's see here. You know, like we're just here in a little cot room. Just by the centaur's, surgery room where they make centaurs by combining people and horses with a profane ritual. I mean, just, you know, and that looks like horse parts there, right there. Like, that looks like a hoof. So it's like they sew horse legs onto people. So centaurs are a pest. They're an amalgamation, an abomination that needs to be snuffed out forevermore. I mean, look at this thing. Isn't that ugly? They look ugly alive, and they look ugly when they're... These guys seem more blind than, Metal Gear Solid NPCs. How did they... How did that person not even notice? Like, literally this person was sitting here, right? Heard his friend getting chopped to pieces with an axe, and was like, must have been the wind. Bethesda really was doing it since day one. Or shoot, this would be day 2 technically. In Arena they had it fixed. If you turn invisible and you stab someone, actually no. Too simplistic proved that if you cast spells while invisible, they don't detect you. It's golden, but it's not. It's not a Dwemer. That's stupid. I mean, is this even... Nope, it's just regular tower shield. That's so weird. The fact that they have golden bucklers like that. Well, anyways, we're just going to steal all... Well, I guess not really steal since they're dead. I guess... And you know, it's like the best material in Arena. Because Daedric gets introduced to Daggerfall. Seems like we're getting loaded with ebony. You know, I guess we're reaching... I guess we're getting to that level, you know, that stage in the game where we're getting all the stuff we need for the final portion of the game. You know, it's cool that I'm this far in the game. It's just, you know, I'm worried about the end game, because what the hell is the end game going to be like? You know, if this is the main game the whole time, what's the end game going to be like? Am I going to fight through 10 billion Daedra? I don't even have a Daedric artifact. Though I do know Mehrunes Razor is pretty nice. It's a one-hit KO weapon. Though I may also like the Wabbajack, though I'm not a blunt weapon user. I'm an axe user. Guess I could always go for... Oh, X. Get out of here, Sergeant X, wannabe! Alright, that guy had more, valuables. That's ebony, isn't it? No, adamantium. My bad. What's with this tower shield? Why is it so gray? It looks sickly. It looks sick. Why is that tower shield sick? You know, it's probably nearly destroyed. It's on a fork. Luck has nothing to fear from me. Well, it should've! I didn't even need to use my axe. I guess it made up its mind real quick when it saw I had an axe. It was like, I'm not gonna be afraid of you. It's not like, oh wait, you have an axe. Oh shoot. Okay, quickly. There we go. There we go. Wasn't successful, but, I managed to go. Yeah, for an archer, this lady's here, because she is an archer, right? Yeah, she's an archer. For an archer, she seemed very, very conservative with her bow. You know, like, she just didn't seem to want to use it very much. If she even had a bow, you know, maybe she's one of those weird archers that, claims to be an archer but prefers a longsword, you know? No. No, tell me it's not. No. It's Mort the 34th. Mort the 33rd was terrible, but Mort the 34th was actually a good one. No. These evil centaur bastards will pay. We must kill all centaurs. They have done too much. They've gone too far. They killed Mort for the 34th. I hear you. I know you're in here. Come out and play. I dare you. Yes. Yes. I can smell you. Oh. Hello. What are you doing here? Please tell me the centaur isn't in the water. Please tell me there's not a centaur in the freaking water right now. Please tell me there's a secret door or something. I'm not seeing one. Oh, crap. It's probably past the water somewhere. Or probably up in this room. Well, I guess we can rest here either way. Backstabbing skill is improved. Yeah, that's really not a skill you really want to get improved very much, but, you know, it can definitely be a useful skill to have. Now, I am going to cast... Let's see here, I know I have it, there we go. Lungs of Argonian. Lungs of the Argonian. This is a spell I've had for a very long time, and I've only used a few times, and let's hear. So the duration is 5 rounds, plus another 5 rounds every level. So that is 55 rounds of being able to breathe underwater, and every round is 5 seconds, so that's more than enough time, and it barely costs any mana, any spell points. So let's go. Man, it's been forever since I've been in freaking Dre. You know, like, they seem so annoying when I first played the game, but ever since I gotten good-ish, Dre just seem like such a joke. You know, they're nothing compared to the slaughterfish, you know? Like, I hear him again. I gotta deal with him. You know, like, in Morrowind and Oblivion, and oh, look at that. The crates have no bottom. In Morrowind and Oblivion, and, they don't even show up in Skyrim and Oblivion, they're land Dre. But, in Morrowind, they had it to where slaughterfish are, like, significantly weaker than the friggin' Dre. Daggerfall is not the case. Slaughterfish in Daggerfall are actual slaughterfish. You know, they're like 10-foot-long eels straight out of Australia that will strangle you to death and then consume your liver. Where the Dre, I mean, look at these dudes. They're just baby crab people. They're just crab people that die in like 2 hits. They're basically the mud crabs of this game. Only you find them, you know, just out here in the water. But, you know, just... I mean, you can see, like, the only danger with the Drays is the fact that they're here in the water, because You see how slow I am moving? This is full pace right here. This is me booking it through the water. You know, and it might have something to do with the fact that I'm wearing a full suit of heavy armor, but let's face it, that's not even close to it. You know, it's just the fact that water is annoying, and hang on. Am I looking at this right? That just looped all the way around. That barely... So that water was basically just a loop around. Well, okay, that sucks. So I basically made no real progress other than just discovering a waterway. Okay, well, I heard horses. I heard a centaur somewhere, so, probably through this pathway here, so I'm just going to run this way and take a left. Oh, it should. I heard him. Where are you? Oh, I see. You're a newborn. I'm going to enjoy this. Where are you? Oh, hiding from me, I see. Damn. Alright, well, I don't know where the centaur is. I can hear him. I keep hearing him every now and then. I'm not hearing him at the moment, but I keep hearing him on occasion. So let's see here. What other locations have I yet to fully rummage through? I've checked that area. Oh wait, there's a hallway up here I haven't checked. Maybe that's where the centaur is. Also, pathway over here, it looks like. Oh no, that's just connected there. Let's see here. So, seems like I can just, just looking at these maps, trying to find out where I can backtrack and go to next. What areas I've yet to discover. It's just one of those things, and it looks like there's a new avenue this way. Finally! Dead! How does it feel? And you know, that kind of just doesn't feel right. The fact that I killed that centaur too fast wasn't satisfying enough, you know? I want more. I want more centaurs! Where are they, General X? Oh, you're hiding them from me. You and your cultist friends. Oh, you think you can fight me with an axe, huh? Axe versus axe? I don't know why it sounded like a bowstring when I slapped you, but whatevs. Alright. Can't carry any more gold either. Ironite pauldron. Well, I've discovered a good chunk of this land, and of course, it seems like I cannot really make much more progress, so time to teleport. I didn't set an anchor. I did not set an anchor. Oh dear gee. Where am I? Okay. I just realized I did not even set an anchor. You know, I thought about it, but I thought I had one set because of the save. I thought I set one before I saved. Oh god. So let's see here. So this stairway leads up here, which leads up here. That looks like the main room. Is it the main room? Yes, it is. Okay, so how do I get to the stairway? So it looks like I'm actually right next to where I need to be anyways. Hang on. Gotta make sure. Alright. Yes, yes, I am in very close proximity of where I need to be. In fact, I'm kind of facing the way right now, so... Alright, let's go ahead and get back to the entryway. We're going to have to long rest, make sure I set an anchor this time, because that was stupid of me. And you know what? I feel like we did a good bit of grinding. I'm going to wait here, access the cart. You know, just unload a bunch of my crap. I'm not going to unload the horse, or the wagon. You know, I wonder what would happen if you unloaded your own wagon into your own wagon. You know, like, would that just create a singularity and kind of just create a black hole? You know, like, these are the kind of questions you gotta ask yourself, you know? Alright, now, I feel like, you know, we got our swimming skill up. I feel like it would be a good time to get some of our magic skills increased. Since I got a 61 restoration and I want to max out my thaumaturgy. I want to get good at thaumaturgy. It seems my mysticism is good, but I need more. These 3 skills are just jokes at this point, but hey, I'll try and get those maxed out as well. So, what I'm going to do, because I know I got XP spells for every single school. That's one thing I always like to do whenever I make a mage character. And oh, look at that! Water walking that costs 5 mana. So what I'm going to do, and I got an anchor too, so I can drop a save here safely. I am going to do a little speed ahead, and I am going to try and get my thaumaturgy from 50 to 75. Yeah, to 75. We'll see where that takes us. So, this is going to be a bit. I will catch y'all at the end of the speed ahead. So, see y'all in a sec. Alright, so it turns out I had just enough thaumaturgy that one pump levels me up. So, I must distribute my points. Okay. If I put this into endurance, or I suppose we can continue to pump endurance, though I would like to try and save scum this real quick. So if this actually works, this means that I found a level scum, so I can actually constantly do this. So I did not even realize that was the case, but I do know that emptying your mana with any XP spell is a guaranteed skill up. If you haven't trained that skill already, it's a lot of weird stuff. But doing this right here, resting up to full in a dark area, will get us another level increase. So yeah, I'm going to do this until I get to 6 points, because I do want to try and get +6 to my endurance, or at the very least increase something else. Maybe 5 into my endurance and 1 into my speed, get up to 55. So yeah, this is going to be a sec. Alright, and now we got 6 points. I don't usually like to save scum levels unless I get right onto it in a grinding session like this, so, you know, I'm glad I reached it. And I just wanted to get at least a flat 55 and a 95 on my endurance. I'm going to max out my endurance next level up, at least try to make sure I do so. And then of course work on agility and then strength last. Because I do want to try and get as much endurance as I possibly can get. Now, we're currently the max level. You know what that means? That means the second we leave Kosh Hall and actually go to somewhere prim and proper, we're going to get the last quest of the game. So, I want to at least or at least I would be the right level to become, to finish the whole quest line, and finish up to the last quest in the game. So I want to at least be a bit more potent and powerful than what I am now. So I'm going to continue to pump my thaumaturgy, and in fact, once I get my thaumaturgy up to maximum, I'm going to see about trying to max out the rest of my magic skills as much as possible. So this is going to take a bit. I'm going to see y'all after a long speed ahead, and this is probably going to take multiple days to do. So see y'all in a sec. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting another level up, but we're currently level 12. So, that's max endurance. We have 300 health, 310 health as our maximum. So, yeah, we'll next be doing agility and then strength. And I mean, I got my thaumaturgy up to 64. And we're considered immortal. Huh. So, yeah, this is definitely a good starting point. Okay, but of course I still got some grinding to do, because I'm still yet to be at 75, so, yep, gonna be hitting this again, so catch y'all with another update. Alright, and I finally got up to 75% thaumaturgy. That means we have just experted thaumaturgy. And of course, in the next few episodes, I'm going to be trying to get my thaumaturgy as high as possible. And then once I reach the max tier, I think it's like 110 or something, then I'm going to, of course, get all my other magic skills as high as I can. That does mean we're going to become really good at illusion, alteration, and destruction eventually. And of course, once we get to like the end game, my Daedric is going to shoot through the roof because, well, your language skills are determined by what kind of enemies you're around. it's also determined by what its governing stat is, and we're considered a genius. You know, it does take a while for us to increase our magic schools, but you know, it is because we're pretty submissive. But you know, it is what it is. You know, I can always just spam the spells more to increase all my magic schools. It does kind of suck that magic skills train easier based off of willpower. Um, yeah, that's literally all that willpower really affects, which is why I made it my dump stat. But of course, now we're considered mortal though, which is a good thing. We got a +5 modifier as a factor for our hit points increase, and my healing rate is a +5, so that's really good. I am very healthy. And I got a few steel swords. I guess we can drop off whatever we got and hang on. I guess mithril longsword. You know, maybe I should use more of my create stuff, cause you know, if I'm able to make a mithril longsword, you know what? Just for the lulz, I'm going to glitch an axe into existence and see what it does. So let's hear. So Ms. XP, that's going to last a while. And if I just get, say, a steel battle axe, and then rest until fully healed, that'll give me a steel battle axe in my inventory. But of course, because of how far we are, oh yeah, and battle axe is one-handed. Okay, noted. So if we instead get a steel... Hang on, it's going to be up here somewhere. Oh, is it only battle axe? Do they not have war axe? Really? I wonder if it'll alternate. You know, we'll just do 2 axes here just for the lulz, because it already gave us a Dwemer, which is nice. And yeah, it does look like it gives us one-handed axes, which sucks, because you know, I like my two-handed axes. Two-handed are always better, and yeah, that is a war axe we got on us, so hang on. There has to be a war axe somewhere here, right? I know this video's taking a while, and I'm kind of just driving myself crazy here, but no, I guess war axes are not a thing in the create items spell. That sucks. Can still make a bunch of items to sell at a nearby trader to, I guess, get a war axe. You know, and of course we're going to do that eventually once we finish pumping things up. In the next few episodes, I'm going to literally just raid more of Kosh Hall until we vanquish just about every centaur in this place. And of course, in near the ends of each episode, I'm going to do what I did here and train up a good bit in the room of the vanishing cabinets. You know, and yeah, I do hope y'all found this episode entertaining. But of course, this is going to be where I'm going to have to wrap things up for now. This has been your bro Frostbird, and I think I'll have to catch you on the next one. Later!